Mojang has removed various Minecraft features over the years. Remember the classic rose? Poof, replaced by the poppy. Rubies? Nope, those are emeralds now. I can deal with a flower changing its name, and a red rock turning green. But then Mojang took it way too far, and removed the Farlands. No, it didn't get a new name. No, it didn't turn green. It got replaced with a simple blue border. The biggest downgrade in gaming history. And ever since they replaced the glorious, legendary Edge of the World, I've had one burning question. Should Minecraft bring back the Farlands? I'll explore why Mojang ruined my dreams, why Minecraft gamers still talk about it, and even what a potential Farlands update could look like. Because, believe it or not, this Edge of the World has more lore than the ice wall flat earthers keep talking about. And by the end of this video, you'll have your own answer to that big question. So, why did the Farlands disappear in the first place? Well, their existence was a happy little accident. Back in the old days of Java Edition, noise generators responsible for creating terrain threw up their hands and stopped functioning. I guess the massive distance of 12,550,821 blocks was too much for them. Because the noise generators lost the will to go on, instead of normal terrain, we got Farlands. But hold on, Minecraft loves happy accidents, right? Just like me, the creeper itself was famously a mistake. And just like me, the creeper became a Minecraft legend. So, the Farlands being a bug wasn't the only reason it no longer exists. The harsh reality was that reaching the Farlands in those old versions often turned your game into an unplayable slideshow. And weirdly enough, Bedrock Edition also had its version of the Farlands for a while, but again, Mojang got rid of it, saying it wasn't intentional. And yes, I know, Bedrock Edition has billions of bugs, and they decided to fix the coolest one. And that joke goes out to all the Bedrock fans who commented last time I said Bedrock was buggy. So, technically difficult, a performance nightmare, an unintentional bug. Sounds like a closed case for keeping it gone, right? Well, not so fast. Despite being a bug, despite the lag, the Farlands dug straight down into our hearts. They became legendary. How legendary? In 2020, when Steve crashed into Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, what was his classic mode campaign called? A Journey to the Farlands. That's right, Nintendo immortalized a journey you couldn't even take in the official game anymore. And it doesn't stop there, because Minecraft Story Mode cooked. The same genius game series that officially added Stampy and DanceDM also made the Farlands a canonical location, with its own lore, storyline, and mysteries. We'll get back to that juicy stuff later. This legend isn't confined to other games either. The Minecraft community celebrates it just as much. There's the famous Farlands or Bust YouTube series, where Kurt J. Mack has been walking towards it for years in an old version, and some people have actually made it there legitimately. Kilo Crazy Man spent 9 months in real life, walking 5 hours a day to reach it. When he finally arrived, live streaming that monumental moment, Notch himself donated $10,000. And that stream has over 700,000 views. See, it's not just me who loves this place. I'm not crazy. Minecrafters would react the same way they did to Chicken Jockey if the Farlands were to make a comeback. Okay, nostalgia is powerful, but so is Minecraft's resistance to change. Sure, people mock Mojang for their minor and sometimes unimpressive updates, but Minecraft is one of the biggest games of all time. Making sure new features feel right and don't seem modded or out of place is essential. So, could the Farlands even fit anymore? Minecraft's world generation has evolved dramatically since the Farlands were removed. The Caves and Cliffs update completely revolutionized the world. We went from a 256 block height limit to a towering 384 blocks. Mountains scrape the sky. Caves have become huge. And I must spend even more hunger traversing the terrain. Would the strange, layered, almost alien look of the classic Farlands mesh with the grand, natural feeling landscapes? Or would they just feel out of place? I can totally see Mojang not adding it, just so it doesn't detract from the beauty of the modern world generation. Like, why would they want me to get pregnant, get a full-time job walking in Minecraft, and then give birth just in time to reach the Farlands, when there's a cool mountain right there? Okay, maybe I wasn't joking. It turns out mountains aren't as cool as the legend of the Farlands. And well, now look. So please subscribe to support me and my Farlands baby. With all the new terrain generation, plopping the old broken code back in could seriously mess things up. Sure, Mojang could intentionally design a new Farlands biome, solving the technical issues. But would that abrupt, unnatural terrain ever truly feel right alongside the smoother, more complex world we have now? And I say, yes, it would. The fact that guys will look at this and think, hell yeah, is all the proof I need that it will feel right in game. Not fitting in is part of what makes the Farlands special. Its massiveness, mystery, and surrealness make it an experience unlike anything else in the game. You know how hard a screenshot in front of the real Farlands would go today? I'm talking wallpaper levels of hard. And think about reaching it. Back in the day, an absolute nightmare. The closer you got, the glitchier and more dangerous the world became. Today, exploration is way more stable. We have elytras, nether travel, and even government-approved saddled pig railguns to make getting to the edge of the world hundreds of times easier. This accessibility could actually be a feature, encouraging massive Lord of the Rings-like journeys across the world, and pushing us gamers to see more than we would otherwise. And the potential for new content? Oh baby. Imagine Mojang announces a Farlands update. It wouldn't just be bringing back the old glitch, it would be reimagining it. A dedicated Farlands biome, maybe multiple variations, new blocks with weird properties, new mobs adapted to the bizarre environment. The sky's the limit. Literally, the Farlands probably couldn't generate much higher. Remember what I told you about the epic Minecraft story mode? Jesse and the gang traveled to the Farlands to find a hidden lab. While someone in the story built the lab, no spoilers, the area had unique features like a giant maze and a deep chasm. Imagine finding naturally spawning structures like these in-game. Ancient ruins and puzzles that add to the world building and depth at the edge of the world. Mojang has already provided us with insights into potential Farlands mobs. If you weren't aware, there are Biome Settlers skin packs by Mojang that introduce skins inspired by different biomes. One of these biomes is the Farlands. However, out of the 3 Biome Settler skin packs, the third one featuring the Farlanders is currently unavailable. Could this just be a coincidence? It includes characters with distorted features, but also unique creatures, like this Farland Zealot, a mysterious potion man, and this half-wolf, half-man hybrid. He's just like me. These could absolutely be inspiration for actual Farlands mobs. Now, there's one lost point, and it actually goes both ways. The very idea of a world border. The Farlands, by definition, marks the end of a world. An argument against bringing it back could be that Mojang's ultimate goal might be truly infinite worlds. Think about it. Xbox 360 worlds were tiny, less than 1,000 blocks across, and now, console worlds are millions of blocks wide. Maybe the current world border is just a temporary technical limitation, and the true dream is endless exploration. In that future, the Farlands wouldn't make sense, as they'd be an artificial limit. But is a limit necessarily a bad thing? Having the Farlands as a defined edge makes the world feel finite, and there's a certain magic to that. Remember playing on those smaller legacy console worlds? When you found a jungle temple or a mushroom island, you knew it was the only one in your entire world. Resources felt more precious, discoveries more significant. It made the world feel more personal, like your unique space, where your actions mattered more. In a truly infinite world, does anything feel truly rare? Does finding your 50th desert temple and blowing up hit the same? A finite world, bordered by the magnificent chaos of the Farlands, could bring back some of that feeling, making your Minecraft world feel uniquely special again. But what do you think? Should Minecraft bring back the Farlands? If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and please do subscribe. Thanks for watching!